Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. It is super exciting to be back. We are in the new year already, and today's show is packed. We've got fabric galore all around me, so lots of fun new lines to share with you and to go through today. We do have our giveaways as always, so we're going to have two separate ones. The first one is going to be kind of our midway point giveaway. This is our American Gatherings mini charm pack from Moda. This line was just released. We actually have some of the fat quarters available as well. And then for our buyers giveaway, we have the Quilter's Scrap Pantry book, kind of like a little mini book on how to use up those scraps. There's some really great information in here, so that will be our buyers giveaway a little later on. Awesome, yeah, and just lots of different fabric collections today. If you watched our Facebook Live this morning, it was almost a half hour long, so lots of new fabric collections to show you. And after the holidays, we just have a lot, so yeah. Yes, we do. I did grab the Winnie the Pooh Minky for you today as well, so we'll do that a little later on. I know a few of you asked about it, so I made sure to grab the bolts before we started. Yeah, otherwise we have our mystery fat quarter bags. We're going to be doing those a little bit later on as well. Ooh, do we have sequin fabric? We do not. We're starting to carry a little bit more kind of different materials. So we've gotten some rayons, some wovens, we have some jersey knit. We've not gotten to the sequins yet. So yeah, not yet. I would still probably online is your best bet for that. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Well, we'll go ahead and jump into it then with some fabric. First step, this line is called Infatuation. This is from Northcott Fabrics. Beautiful collection. As we know, Northcott does fabulous watercolor like prints. And this one is no different. This one is kind of based around irises, these beautiful florals in that watercolor like texture. Beautiful colors here with that warmer purple and kind of more of the indigo with pops of that green. Some nice blenders to go along with it. This one has mostly blue, but with pops of purple and green, so blends very nicely in with the entire collection. We've got this gorgeous green leaf print. Oh, thank you so much, Shelly, for grabbing one of these bundles. There are 9 fat quarters here in this bundle. The fat quarter is 18 by approximately 22 inches, so a nice wide cut of fabric. We are not in Indiana. We are actually in Spokane Valley, Washington. There is, I believe, a quilting bee in Indiana, I think?
I think it's Indiana, yeah.
Yeah, we knew that there was one kind of more Midwest. But yeah, we are actually in Washington State. Happy New Year, Anita. Thanks for joining us today. I know it's been a little bit. Oh, thanks, Sally, for grabbing one of these bundles as well. Beautiful collection. I love these pops of green. Oh, thank you so much, Hazel, for grabbing some of our quilting bee stickers. Those are adorable. We're hoping to kind of, yeah, maybe do some more stickers this year. Kind of go with it, create some fun new designs. And last but not least, this one. Oh, thank you so much, Grandshine, for grabbing one as well. Wonderful. So this one, I think I might have bumped the camera there for a second. I think we're good. That is Infatuation from Northcott. Just such a beautiful, lively color palette, and those irises are gorgeous. Again, nobody has the same like depth in their watercolor that Northcott does. They just do a fabulous job. So yeah, beautiful Infatuation collection. We do also have a 108 that goes along with this one. Yeah, they are fabulous. We love them. So beautiful collection. Perfect for kind of in the winter, preparing for spring. It has that feel to it. So beautiful. And if there's anything that I show that you want to see again in the future, just let me know. We can always grab it back out and show it off. Okay, next up, we have a couple patriotic collections to show you. Now is kind of the time we start getting more of our patriotic stuff to prepare for kind of the 4th of July projects. This year, obviously, people are wanting to do more for the 250th collection or anniversary as well. So this collection kind of shows some of that off, the history, kind of the Declaration of Independence and that stuff. We've got some cool border prints. So if you're looking for kind of more of a historic, patriotic look, this one is definitely more traditional. I'm not sure if it would fall into the category for Quilts of Valor, but it is a very cool, like, traditional collection. We do have a quilt kit using the October Skies pattern from Villarosa. It has a flag panel that it highlights in the middle. We did show that one off this morning on our Facebook Live, so if anyone would like to see the kit for that, it uses this fabric, and we can definitely grab that and show it off. But this bundle here is just fat quarters, so we've got a fat quarter of each of the prints. There are 9 total. So if you're looking to do any projects, these are great. No, we did not show the American Gatherings one yet. This is from Studio E. They released this collection, I think it's been a couple months now. We did have to put the kits together, so we're releasing it now, but it's been out for a little bit. But yeah, Studio E released this one. Like I said, there is a panel that goes along with it that we used in our kit. And we will show that American Gatherings collection a little later on. It's kind of a little further down in my pile, so we'll have to, it'll be a little minute. Okay, so that is United We Stand from Studio E. These are bundles of 9 fat quarters. Wonderful. Okay. We are also very excited. We have some bundles using the new K Facet from the Archives collection. So these are prints from his past sort of collections, his portfolio, a few of his kind of older concepts, but in a new colorway. So we've got some really beautiful prints here. Oh, and thank you so much. I think that was Maddie that is sending a raid on to us. Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. We are going through some fabric right now, some little fat quarter bundles. So if you have any questions, just let us know. As I was saying, this is from the archives by K Facet. There are 8 fat quarters here, and these are a few of the prints from those older collections, kind of revamped. Thank you so much. Yeah, everyone go give them a follow. So some really gorgeous prints here. Of course, with Kaffe, we've got the beautiful large scale prints, lots of gorgeous texture, beautiful colors. These large scale prints are definitely some of my favorites. So if you're looking for kind of like that more classic Kaffe look, like these dots are definitely reminiscent of his newer stuff, but have a little bit more of a softness, I think. And then this one, just classic Kaffe. This one is a beautiful kind of aqua blue with some teals and some cooler blues in there. Gorgeous. Love the leaves in this one. Beautiful florals. We've got some more dots here. Those are super fun. They do have kind of more of a retro look to them, like that one kind of reads 90s to me, which is fun. And then of course some larger scale florals. These are beautiful, bright, bold, fabulous. You know, we always debate on whether to do the kits on here because it's kind of hit or miss whether often kind of we get people who are interested in them. But yeah, if there are any kits, I think from the show we had the Mountain Peaks, which was the batiks. We had the Painted Gardens, the Citrus, Shades of Citrus 2.0, which was that Curves quilt. We have that kit. And then, yeah, we have the Patriotic United We Stand kit as well. So if you want to see any of those, just let us know. We can still grab them, definitely. I think that was Northern Peaks.
Yes.
Northern Peaks. I might have to remind myself. It sounds familiar. I think we did. I don't think we do anymore. Potentially. We'll go check really quick. I think we might be out of most of that collection, but we can definitely check and see what we still have. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, that was K Facet, 8 fat quarter bundle. Lots of beautiful classic Kaffe prints. Super fun. And these are also kind of, there are some more softer like shades in here. Not all of them are super bold, but we do have some of those too. Yeah, absolutely. We will definitely, we can 100% grab that, that kit. That one was one of my favorites, so. Oh, then thanks Grandchild for grabbing another sticker. Okay, mixing it up here a little bit. We're going into kind of more of our 30s reproduction prints. This first one I'll show off as kind of the warmer colors. These are for the Farmer's Daughter collection from Lori Holt through Riley Blake. I know everyone gets super excited whenever we get new Lori Holt stuff in, so we're super thrilled to show this off. Oh, thanks Anita for grabbing one of these. Yeah, always so fun. We've got this cute little chicken scratch. Oh, thank you for grabbing one of these as well. I think that was Care 23. I'm not sure if we've had you here before. Thank you so much. If you want to let us know your name in the chat there, that would be awesome. Otherwise, if you don't want to, that's totally fine. We like to get to know people around here. But thank you so much. Has some beautiful colors here. Love these rich orange tones. Nice little floral. Oh, wonderful. Perfect. Well, we can definitely go by that. Is it like Care, like how you would say it normally, or Carrie? Nice soft red tone, cute little floral. Kind of looks like it almost has little bows in the center there. Oh, and Ariana says it looks like we are out of the Northern Peaks collection. Yeah, those ones do very well here. So those collections kind of sell out pretty quickly, which is kind of what I was thinking, but yeah, sorry about that. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, thank you so much, Care. Yeah, absolutely, April. Thanks for asking. Sorry we were out of it for you. Okay, so Farmer's Daughter. You've got kind of the warmer tones there. 8 fat quarters in these bundles here. And then in addition to the warmer colorway, we also have the greens and blues. So a lot of the same prints here. We've got those fabulous plaids, florals. We've got the nice sort of cream blenders. And so we've got that one. So if you want to kind of mix it up and do some greens and blues with those warmer shades, we have this one here for you as well. 8 fat quarters in this bundle also. Oh, thanks so much, Sally and Anita, for both grabbing one of these. These are super fun. We do still have some of the Farm Girl vintage books, so if anyone's interested in those, we can grab those as well. It's kind of like the Farm Girl sampler book, so it's very fun. So we still have some of those. I know it's been out for a little while now, but yeah, we've still got some of them because they are always popular. So super cute. We've got the green colorway here and the warm, and like we said, both of those will be up in our shop for the rest of the show. So if you're kind of back and forth on it, you can always check back later if you change your mind. Okay, next up, oh, awesome. We have some flannel. We showed this off this morning also on our Facebook Live, or What's Buzzing at the Bee. First up, we have just some of the kind of beautiful shadow play flannels here. These are the soft pastels. These are 8 fat quarters. They're folded a little bit like our half yard, so they kind of faked me out a little bit there. But yeah, so we've got 8 fat quarters here, perfect for a little baby quilt. Oh, thanks Sally for grabbing another one of those green bundles. So yeah, pastel flannel stacked Maywood Studios flannel, perfect kind of blenders if you need some. But we have this one really to also pair with more. These are the new Kimberbell flannels. Thank you so much, Martha, for grabbing one of the pastel bundles. But it pairs very nicely with this new Kimberbell collection. It is also Maywood Studios. Also 8 fat quarters, so they pair very nicely with these. Oh, thanks Anita for grabbing one of these bundles as well. These are all kind of very nice, soft, small scale prints. Yeah, beautiful bundle here. Lots of small scale prints and sort of blenders that go along with this one. And they are fat quarters. They're folded a little differently just because they are kind of a little bulkier as they are flannel. So we have them a little bit more flat, but as you can see, lots of super cute prints. A little more girly. But then we have some classics that we mixed in here as well, like this diamond shape. That one is always super popular. Super sweet orange, floral, nice soft blue. Got this great sort of cross-hatch look to this one. Some nice texture. And another soft floral. So these are great to build up your stash, and also, you know, you could mix it with some other larger prints or just do these ones. And again, they do go very nicely with the pastel shades in just that nice shadow play, soft texture. So we've got both of those bundles available for you if you're looking for some nice flannel options. Okay, Maywood is one of our favorite places to get flannel. They just have a really nice soft feel to them. They're great quality. They have a nice hand. They're not too thick, not too thin. They're just very nice. Okay. Next up, we're going back to some kind of more brightly colored fabrics here. This is the newest collection from Anna Maria Textiles. This is called Allegory. And we've got some really cool prints in here. So some sort of more typical Anna Maria stuff. So you've got the beautiful florals. This one's super cute. It almost has like a little bit of a heart shape in the florals. So super cute. And of course, just beautiful bright colors, super fun prints. This one has those nice little wavy lines that kind of could be little vines, but have a great texture to them. Nice bold green. And continuing with the bold florals. Beautiful blue background on this. Beautiful print there. Some more classic ones like this one here where it's just the one kind of floral stamp look. One of my favorites, these cute little houses. Some of them have little quilt blocks, which is adorable. And then of course just all that lovely detailed floral work. So cute. And then we've got more of the floral. This one with a nice sort of creamy yellow background. more of that wavy print with the magenta. And then one of my favorites, I think these are so cool. You've got these detailed, kind of like almost storybook lettering. And it's just so much fun. I think you could make little bookmarks, you could do little pouches, kind of like those little cases for notebooks or Kindles. Anyone that's a reader, I think, would really enjoy this print. Some little book bags, oh, just so many options. So that is so much fun, and there are even more colorways of different prints. So if there's one that you see that you like the text, there are more colorways of that, or that main house print here. There's also a beautiful darker background in this one that is gorgeous. So if anyone wants to see any of those, just let us know. We can always do yardage of those too. So beautiful new collection from Anna Maria. Again, this is called Allegory. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm putting these back, but again, if you would like to see it a little later on, just let me know. I can always grab everything again. Okay, we'll do a couple more here, and then we'll probably get started on our mystery fat quarter bags soon, because we don't want to run out of time for those. We know you guys enjoy those a lot. But next up, this is Rocket Science. This collection is actually from Art Gallery Fabrics, which is very fun. This is kind of a little bit more youthful than they kind of typically do, but I think it's very fun, and it's kind of a more modern take on a kind of kids collection. So I think new moms would really like this one. But it does have a space theme, so you've got some cool rockets. They have kind of a retro mod look to them. Really fun color palette with the mix of blues and oranges and pops of that pink. We've got a kind of grid paper with some schematics on there. Got the space shuttle. Super fun print. That would be a really cool sort of blender or background to use. We've got some fun little scientific doodles there. Very nice blue color. Thanks, Anita, for grabbing one of these. We've got kind of like the table of elements, almost little motifs. And then one of the main prints, this one is super fun. Lots of outer space kind of motifs. We've got the astronaut, we've got some aliens, some spaceships, satellites, meteors. Got some planets in there. It's super fun and whimsical, so I think if you have a kid that's really into kind of space and kind of more whimsical, kind of sci-fi almost, this would be a really fun collection. This one's fun too, because I think you could definitely go either more youthful, but I think you could almost, this would be a great sort of transition collection where, you know, the kid is, they're getting older, they still like kind of the fun whimsical stuff, but they're starting to want to be more cool, and I think this would be kind of a fun line for that age. Some fun beakers, nice fun pop of color. And then we've got the kind of asteroids, meteors, planets, kind of some fun prints there. Nice rich black background. Yeah, the tweens. I think so. So there are 8 fat quarters in this bundle. You get the nice fun blenders and the main prints here. Super fun collection. Very fun. So like I said, there are 8 fat quarters here. We do have yardage of all of this as well. So if you would like more of any particular print, or maybe you just want to do like a nice school book bag with a couple of the prints, we can always do that too. So just let us know. Awesome. Okay. And that is Rocket Science from Art Gallery. Okay. Next up, we have Let's Get Building. This is from Studio E. This one is kind of more your classic sort of kids collection. And some nice primary colors. This one is all kind of tools and construction. So if you have any kids that are in their building phase, this one's super cute. Again, nice primary colors. You got the nice red, yellow, blue, green. Some more realistic looking screws and bolts. There is a little bit of the border print in a fat quarter here. You could get, you could kind of fussy cut the different trucks out. You could use some of that cityscape. Could kind of fit those in places. This one would make a really cute reading pillow. Those are always super fun gifts to give away. I know a few of you have made just a couple of those. Super cute. Some more trucks, tractors. Just a classic construction line. Absolutely, Anita. I'm glad to hear that they were a hit. I'm sure everyone loved them. Such a fun, unique gift, and you can always use it. So I love that. I'm glad that we were able to pick some good stuff with you. Okay, so that is Let's Get Building from Studio E. Fun antics. We get up to some stuff around here. So super cute. There are 8 fat quarters in here. I think that is the perfect amount for a line this size, because you can always, mix in some additional blenders, or, you're kind of doing smaller projects with these anyways, usually. So fantastic little grouping of fabric. Okay. Okay, and I think with that, we can go ahead and get started on our mystery fat quarter bags. I think we're roughly about halfway through the fabric lines, so we'll go ahead and get started on these. So I'll pull out here the first group of 5. And I'll just kind of quickly explain how this works in case there's anyone watching that maybe has not participated before. So these are our mystery fat quarter bags. There are 5 fat quarters in each bag. They all kind of fit according to a certain theme. So while they are a mystery, you do kind of get a little bit of a hint about what you're getting. They are auction style, so each bag will start off at $6. Everyone will bid, and whoever wins gets to choose which one they would like. So this is kind of fun also. So if you win, you get to choose your own. And as you can see, we've got different themes here. And I will go ahead and read these off first, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So we'll do the first 5, and then we've got 5 more after this. We just do them in kind of 2 rounds. Okay, so first off there, we've got Retro Mod. Number 2 is Stripes. 3 is Golden Hour. 4 is Wovens, and 5 is Farm Fresh. So with that, we'll go ahead and start off the first auction here. Hopefully everyone that's done it before will show us how it's done. Starting off at $6, we've got a bid from Care there. And it looks like they're doing some pre-bidding, so they are still the top bidder, which is wonderful. Last 5 seconds, Care still has the top bid. Wonderful, and it looks like Care is our winner, so just let us know in the chat there which one you would like. And then we'll go ahead and show it off. Yay, wonderful. Okay, Farm Fresh, absolutely. So I will just go ahead and write your name down next to this one. So that way everyone knows if there's a name next to it, that means it has been chosen already and you will have to choose a different one. Okay, Farm Fresh is the first one here. So we'll go ahead and take a look. This one is super cute. Love all the prints. We've got this classic kind of farmer's market look with some vegetables and cute little basket. That one's adorable. We've got some utensils here, kind of a cute little theme. A nice little blender with some metallic there. Kind of has a fun look to it. Some classic cherries. Love those. And some cute little kind of chicken wire with some florals in there. So super cute look. Adorable. Thank you so much. Okay. Moving on to our next one here. We'll start it off at $6. Looks like Hazel has our first bid. Oh, there's Anita. There's Martha. Back to Hazel. Last few seconds. Oops, looks like Sharon's got a bid here. Last few seconds again. And it looks like Sharon is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 4. Number 4 is Wovens. Good choice. Wonderful. That one is the next one up as well. These are beautiful shot cottons or peppered cottons. I believe these are all, actually I believe most of them. So this one is an artisan cotton. I think this one might be one of the Cafe shot cottons. And then I think these are the newest shot cottons from Wyndham, which are their artisan cottons. So beautiful. I love this one. Such a fun color. It has such like a gorgeous sheen to it. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Sharon. Hope you enjoy. Okay, down to 3. We'll go ahead and start up the next one here. Starting it off at $6. I think that was Rose with the first bid, and then Anita. Last 10 seconds. Anita still has the top bid. We've still got some great options here. Last few seconds. Oh, looks like Anita still has the top bid. Oh, it looks like it went to Martha that time. And last few seconds. Martha still has the top bid. And it looks like Martha is our winner. Thank you so much, Martha. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 1, perfect. Number 1 is Retro Mod. That is a great one. Okay, that is this one here. This one has some super fun prints in here, including some prints by our very own Kate Swan, who designed these fabrics here. These are exclusive to the Quilting Bee. We printed them through Paintbrush Studios. There's some art gallery blenders mixed in. This is one of Kate's prints as well, little retro mod desks. Fun little art gallery blender. And then another one of Kate's typewriter prints there. Super fun. Thank you so much, Martha. Okay, so that brings us to our last couple for this round. We still have number 2, Stripes, and number 3, Golden Hour. So last 2 of this round. So we'll go ahead and start up the next one here. Looks like, I think actually that was maybe Rosalie, and then Hazel. And Hazel still has our top bid. Oh, back to Rosalie. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Rosalie is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you would like. Golden Hour, wonderful. Okay, that is this one right here. Got some gorgeous prints. Beautiful warm mix of colors. We've got this beautiful kind of tan with pops of orange and pink. Nice beautiful gold with some florals. Cute little snail print. Cute kind of mosaic golden color, and then this gorgeous orange leaf print. Wonderful. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, those snails are so fun. Definitely some of my favorite fabrics. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, that brings us to our last bag of this round, which is our stripes, our mix of stripes. So if you need to add to your stash, these are fantastic. And we'll go ahead and start it up here. Starting it off at $6. Looks like first bid is from Hazel. Thank you so much. Bid from Sharon, back to Hazel. Another bid from Sharon, back to Hazel. Back to Sharon. Last 5 seconds, bid from Martha. And looks like, oh, Sharon swooped in there at the end. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Sharon is our winner. So we'll go ahead and write your name down next to that one as well. Wonderful. We'll go ahead and take a look. We've got some fabulous stripes here. First off, a fantastic red and white stripe. Then we've got this cool kind of red and blue stripe, kind of almost has a nautical look to it. Oh good, I'm glad. Awesome. Well, we've got a good mix here, some multicolored stripe, some kind of orange and black stripe, and then a nice kind of more modern, soft, kind of chalky stripe. Very cute. Yeah, very good mix of stripes here. Should have a good restock from your striped fat quarters. Okay, so that is it for our first round. So now we'll go ahead and read through our next group of mystery fat quarter bags. Starting at the top there, number 6 is modern prints, 7 is traditional, 8 is playful pets, 9 is bold floral, and 10 is wilderness. So we'll go ahead and pull all of those up here. And we will get it started. Okay, looks like Yvonne and then Rosalie, back to Yvonne. Oop, back and forth there, Anita, Hazel, back to Anita. Last 10 seconds. Anita still has the top bid. Last few seconds. And it looks like Anita is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know. Number 7, traditional. Perfect. Okay, let's see. We've got traditional right here. So we'll go ahead and take a look. We have a beautiful mix of prints. This gorgeous large scale floral. We've got a smaller cream background, nice blue floral. Beautiful kind of gray clover print. Beautiful red, looks like a French general. Gorgeous. And a nice kind of soft textured print with a little bit of floral. Wonderful. Thanks, Anita. They look like your colors. Beautiful. Okay. Next up, we've still got 4 left to choose from, so we'll start it up here again. Starting it off at $6, we've got Sharon. Down to 10 seconds. Sharon still has the top bid. Oh, there's Martha and Hazel. Back to Sharon. Hazel. Back and forth there. And last 5 seconds. Sharon still has the top bid. And it looks like Sharon is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you'd like. Oh, number 8. Perfect. Number 8 is Playful Pets. Okay. There we go. Go ahead and take a look through here. We've got some really cute prints. We've got the paw prints, of course. We've got the super cute little mix of cats on here. Super playful and quirky. Some more little paw prints. Nice little blender there. And some more of those cute paw prints in the nice green shade. Super cute. So many projects you could do with those. Oh, beautiful. I love that idea. That's perfect. Okay. Wonderful. So next up, we've got 3 left. We've still got modern prints, bold floral, and wilderness still available. Starting it up here, starting at $6. Looks like we've got hazel. Ooh, some pre-bidding happening. Awesome. Last 5 seconds. Hazel still has the first top bid. And it looks like Hazel is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 10, Wilderness. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. This is a very cool bundle. I like this one a lot. Starting off with these cool pine cone branch motifs. Very cool. Kind of a mariner's compass there. A beautiful kind of seafoam, sage green kind of color. It's a little more muted. Awesome little kind of plaid-ish blender. Very nice rich green. We've got some wildlife on here. A moose. Looks like we've got some deer on there. Kind of a cool background print. And then we have this gorgeous plaid. Awesome. Thank you so much, Hazel. Yeah, this is a really good bundle. I like this one a lot. Okay. So that brings us to our last 2 bags of the night, which is our modern prints and our bold florals. So bright, fun, bold florals or some very cool modern prints. We'll go ahead and start it up here again, starting off at $6. Looks like we have a bid from Hazel. There's Shelly, back to Hazel. Last 5 seconds. Hazel still has the top bid. And it looks like Hazel is our winner. Thank you so much. Okay, number 6, modern. Wonderful. Okay. We'll go ahead and take a look here. We've got some super fun prints, starting off with our Ruby Star Society from their Carousel collection. Actually, that might be, this one might actually be, oh no, that's Carousel. Okay. She just released her Best Day Ever collection too, and I was thinking there was one like this. Nice little blender thrown in there. More Ruby Star Society. I believe this one is a cotton and steel. Beautiful colors. Actually, it might be Moda. It might be Fancy That Design House. She kind of has this style too. And then some cute little unicorns and some other fun kind of whimsical motifs. Super cute. Thank you so much. Ooh, that's true. It could be her too. It does kind of look like her stuff. Awesome. Okay, that brings us to our last bag of the day, which is our bold florals. So some really gorgeous prints in this one. Very well coordinated. They did a great job with all of these bundles. We'll go ahead and get started here. Yeah, cotton and steel is fun. They have some great collections. Looks like Anita has the top bid at the moment. So we've got Brolin here with the top bid with 5 seconds left. And it looks like Brolin is our winner. Thank you so much. So that means the bold floral bundle is going to you. Thank you. I'll go ahead and show it off here now. This one is a super fun mix of prints. I'm liking this one a lot. We've got some Ruby Star Society in here. Nice little blender. Kind of a fun, bold floral. Yes, we love some Ruby Star around here. Some nice, I believe this is Essence from Riley Blake by Cotton Joy. And then a fun kind of bold floral here as well. I think this one is Figo. Super cute. And these colors just go so well. That's just so satisfying. Love that. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, well that is it for our mystery fat quarter bags for today. Yes, we will. We did pre-order the Songbird collection from Tilda. I think it ships February 1st, so hopefully that is the case. Sometimes they're a little delayed, but we'll cross our fingers and hope for fast shipping. So yeah, we will let you know when we have that in. Awesome. Okay. So thank you so much, everyone, for participating in the mystery fat quarter bundles. Since we're about halfway through, I'm going to go ahead and start our American Gatherings mini charm pack giveaway. Anyone can enter to win this one. We will have our buyers giveaway a little later on, but we'll go ahead and do our regular giveaway now. So you should just be able to kind of usually right up around here somewhere there's the enter giveaway button, and you can just click on that. Should enter you right in there. And yeah, these are super fun. I love mini charms. They are perfect for quick and easy projects. There are lots of fun little free patterns out there for these too. So you could do something super fun with this. If you are looking at that and loving it and wanting even more, or maybe if you don't win the giveaway, we do also have fat quarters of this collection too, because this one was just released, and it is the third version of this collection. We're super excited about it. Oh, cute, Anita. Tilda is perfect for, I feel like, young kids. Just has that really sweet, I don't know, there's just a certain, and then like all the little free patterns, the little dolls, it's so cute. And thank you for grabbing one of these. But yeah, so mini charm giveaway is happening now, so make sure to enter to win this. And then I'll go ahead and open the fat quarter bundle as well. So these are available. You can get these. There are 10 fat quarters in each bundle. Oh yeah, Wallflower, I love that collection. That's a really good one. But we'll go through some of the American Gatherings 3 fabrics so you can kind of see them a little better. So of course you can enter the giveaway, but if you want to grab one of these bundles, you can do that too. I love this stripe, that's so fun. classic kind of shield look with the nice foliage around it. I love this one. These are tiny little triangles. I agree, that sounds like a lot of fun. Some classic stars. Beautiful little floral groupings, little bundles. Also in a cream background with red. We have some cute little small scale print there too, kind of tightly grouped in that one. And then the star in the red as well. One of the things I like most about the American Gatherings collections every year that they do them is the saturation and tone of their red, white, and blue, which is really a nice, deep, rich red, which is beautiful. And then nice, rich blues as well, and kind of a couple different shades of blue. So you kind of have a medium blue, and you also have a really nice, deep, rich navy. And then instead of like a white, it is this gorgeous soft cream. This is their third year doing it, so that's why this one is American Gatherings 3, because they've done it 3 years in a row now. And every year it is just, everyone loves it. It's one of our best sort of patriotic sellers. And I think it's because you can kind of go a little bit more classy with it too. It's not super like novelty. It's got some really classic prints, and it kind of has a little bit of that kind of reproduction feel to it too, kind of like that classic small prints, and it's just beautiful. So last few seconds to enter to win the mini charm, and it looks like we are drawing the winner. And it looks like Rosalie is our winner. Thank you so much. We hope you enjoy this cute little mini charm. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. We will have our other giveaway at the end. We'll do our buyer's giveaway, which is the Quilter's Scrap Pantry book. So if you want to enter to win that, you can stick around. But yes, we do still have some of our fat quarter bundles of that awesome American Gatherings 3 collection. There are 10 fat quarters in here. So if anyone wants to grab a set of these, you can do that now as well. Oh, and thank you so much, Hazel, for grabbing one also. I think if I were to do any sort of patriotic thing this year, I know everyone's kind of getting ready for the 250th anniversary. Yeah, this is definitely one of the ones that I would pick. Just beautiful colors. They really nail it with that every time. Oh, and thanks. So Jan grabbed one of the Petals and Pewter bundles. Thank you. Okay. Mixing it up a little bit here. Next up we have some batiks. So these are Bubble Pop from Banyan Batiks. We showed these off this morning on our Facebook Live. They are such cool, fun prints. They kind of have a little bit of that kind of retro mod look a little bit, with maybe like some more organic shapes and textures, but they are so fun and really different for batiks, I think, print wise. We like to kind of mix it up, and these ones were just super fun. We thought that was really cool. More of that awesome print here. You could kind of do something fun if you're like into like art quilts or applique, kind of do some like, kind of look like the audio sound waves or something. It's kind of cool. That one as well, in kind of a cream. Then you've got just some really great blenders as well. So this nice kind of dot print. And then this one's one of my favorites. It's just so cool. Love kind of the black and white look of those, but it's kind of more cream, but it's really fun. I think this is so unique, so different. So if you enjoy working with batiks, and this is kind of your color palette, there are 8 fat quarters in here. You could do something really fun and unique with these. And speaking of batiks, I believe we did add the kit in that we were talking about earlier, the Mountain Peaks quilt. So it is this pattern here, Mountain Peaks, but we did it in a beautiful color palette. I'll pull it open here so you can see. So this is the pattern, and this one right here is actually the color palette that we went with. It looks like a gorgeous sunset. So I'll kind of show the best side view so you can see all the colors. So the sashing is this soft black. Thank you so much, Hazel, for grabbing one of these. Sashing is this soft black. The mane is this beautiful purple, and then you've got kind of like this gorgeous sunset of batiks. So it kind of is a nice ombre. So starting with the purple, absolutely, Hazel, thanks for asking. Beautiful purple prints. They of course have that gorgeous kind of, you know, batik look where they've got a mix of those gorgeous colors. So they just blend seamlessly, and it's just gorgeous. Aubrey did our sample for this one, and she did a fabulous job. So if you come into the store, if you're able to, you can see it hanging, and it is so cute. Beautiful. So all together, amazing. And if you buy the kit, you get the pattern, the sashing, everything you need for the top and the binding. Yeah, technically they are hand dyed, so technically you can use either side. You can tell kind of a little bit, you know, if you know your fabrics, you can usually tell which is the right and wrong side. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes they're, because they are really tight weave because they have to hold that dye. So sometimes you can't tell. And sometimes if you're doing like an art quilt or something, one side may be a little softer than the other, so you want to use the back side. I'll open this one up so you can kind of see. So that's the back, and that's the front. So really there's not too much of a difference. So that's why sometimes people really do like working with batiks, because you can kind of mix it up. And all of our fabrics are labeled when they are in a kit, so you know which one to use and how to cut it and all of that stuff. So makes it very nice and handy for you. And then yeah, we put them back in the little bag here, and it's all ready to go. I might have to get that in there later. Okay, we'll set that one aside for now. Okay, yeah, so that was the Mountain Peaks quilt kit. So if you want to do a fun project, that one's great. We had a table runner kit that was kind of similar color palette in batiks as well. And I know a lot of people really loved that. So I think we're kind of hoping that this one will pair nicely with the table runner. We do still have some of the Bubble Pop Fat Quarter bundles as well. These are also batiks. So if you want to try it out. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, Rosalie. Good to know. Thank you so much. We'll keep it up. Ariana, who helps us with Whatnot, she runs around and finds everything for us while we're doing the live. She does all of our kits, so shout out to her for doing a great job on those. Okay. Next up, we have Pioneer Days. This one is super cute. This is a new designer and new brand for us. They are brand new. They're out of Canada and they're called Mia Presley Designs. And this is the first collection we have received from them and it is adorable. I love it so much. As you can see here, you're starting out with the cute little kind of cottages. And the color palette is very unique too. It's this very soft kind of lilac color and all of these beautiful greens. So it kind of has a little bit of like a cottagecore feel to it. Very whimsical, very fun. You've got the script, the little books and stamps, some butterflies. Super cute. And then you've also got the little bicycle, so it also kind of has a little bit of like a vintage feel. Again, very soft greens, super cute designs, really soft little florals. This one is one of my favorites, the little tea kettles with the little teacups. Super cute. And this one is really fun too. So it's this little pinstripe in that lilac color. And it's got the little trees and the little hearts. It's a little harder to see on camera and it's got the little crease running through there just where it was folded. Yeah, absolutely. We can grab the teacups and the little teapots. We can get you some yardage. Thank you so much, Anita. Love these leaves as well. Super cute kind of hand-drawn look to them. And then this is one of my other favorites. This is kind of the main print of the collection. I love how it has the stacks of books. It has the kind of letters and the little kind of watering can with all of those. It's so cute. I agree, it would definitely be a cute runner or pillow. Yeah, we can do more of the teapots for you too, Jan. And then yeah, Hazel, you want some yardage of this one? And Anita, perfect. So we'll grab the teapots and tea cups and then also this main print as well. Perfect, we will work on grabbing those. And yeah, just such a cute little bundle. It really is adorable. Awesome. Okay, so we'll leave the fat quarter bundles here and then, okay, we'll do, okay, it looks like I've grabbed the main print first. So I think it was a yard that was requested by, actually I think all three. So I think Jan said she wanted a yard, so we'll have Jan if you want to grab the first yard, and then Hazel and Anita if you want to let us know how much you'd like, we can grab yours next. Oh, thank you. Oh, Jan wanted the teapots. Okay, perfect. So we'll have, so Anita or Hazel that wanted the main print, just let us know how much you'd like. Okay, perfect. So Hazel will grab a yard and then we'll run it again for Anita. You guys are so polite. I love that. Perfect. First yard for Hazel. And then I'm guessing, Anita, did you want to go with a yard as well? Perfect. Okay, then 1 yard for Anita. Awesome. Thanks so much, Anita. Perfect. And then grab the other one here. Cute little teapots.
All right, running this one.
Awesome. And then I think I didn't specify who, so perfect. Jan will grab this one. And then we'll run it again for Anita. I'm not sure, Hazel, if you wanted this one too. We've got that one for Jan. And then I know for sure Anita wanted some. Perfect, Hazel. Sounds good. Awesome. Thanks, Anita. Awesome. Thank you. And then we will run it one more time here. Perfect. Thank you so much, Hazel. Really is a cute collection. Okay. Awesome. Perfect. So we've got those two. And then we do still have some bundles if anyone wants to grab one of the fat quarter bundles that has kind of all of the blenders from the collection as well. Thanks, Anita. We try to be chill and organized. There is a panel for infatuation, yes. If you would like to see it, we can definitely grab that as well. Awesome. Okay, great. So that was Pioneer Days by Mia Presley, new designer. We really like them, so go support. And yeah, thanks for grabbing some. Okay. While we were waiting for that panel, I know everyone has been patiently waiting, and I thought while we're doing yardage, I'll pull this up. This is the 100 Acre Wood Minky that Studio E released. There is a line that's going to be with this, but we received the Minky first, which is usually it's the other way around. But we do have lots of this. So this is a 60 wide, thank you, a 60 wide Minky, and it is basically like a map of the 100 Acre Wood. It is, yep, everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. It really is, and it is, it's good quality too. It has a really nice soft feel. I love that they printed it, and it's like, it's really soft. Like it has that really soft feel, but you can still see everything. And it's classic Winnie the Pooh too. So like the Tigger that you see on here is like the classic Tigger It's just so cute. Yeah, absolutely, Jan. So 2.5 yards, of course. Absolutely, Hazel. I'm pretty sure we got multiple bolts of this knowing that it would be popular. So let me see how many is on a bolt really quick, and we can go from there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, and probably a little bit more. So, yeah, we probably definitely have enough. We'll go ahead and do Jan's 2.5 first, and then we'll go ahead and well, we might have to figure out the math on the 5 yards. Although we do have this listing with the, so we might have to just do it more than once.
What I can do is I can make a really quick custom listing for the 2.5, just because that's a little. But or if we're doing multiple half yards, maybe we do a custom half yard listing for this one. I'll do that.
That's a good idea. Yeah, definitely, Anita. I think we got 3 bolts of it, so we should we should have plenty. Maybe we might want to make sure that other one is in the back. We can grab it just so we can have it all in here. So we'll run. So do you want to do 2.5?
Let's just go 1 yard at a time. I think that's just gonna.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll do.
Let's just keep it simple.
I was gonna say if you want to start the first yard, we can get going here. Okay. We had to do this listing custom because Minky is obviously a different weight than like your standard quilting cotton, so we had to kind of adjust a little bit so we don't have as many listings for Minky. Perfect, just in case.
All right, so yeah, just 1 yard at a time, and then I just made a half yard listing too, so we'll get to that when we need to.
Perfect. So, Jan, since you said first how much you wanted, we'll start with you. So we'll run this first yard and then another one, and then we'll do your half yard. But obviously all of these will be cut in one piece. There you go. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Jan. And then we'll run it here in a moment again. So 2.5 for Jan.
And then 1 more yard of that.
Perfect. Thank you, Jan. And then we'll pop up a half for you, and then you'll have your 2.5 total.
All right, and here's the half yard listing.
Perfect. Okay, so Jan is good. And then what I might do, Hazel, because you want 5, we'll do Anita's 1.5 first, so we can check her off the list, and then we'll get to yours too, because that one might take a minute. Okay, perfect. So we could run the half yard again and then do a yard.
Sure.
So that way you don't have to change listings.
All right, running this half yard.
Okay, so this one's for, oh, perfect. Anita's got it.
All right, and then going to the full yard. And running that.
Perfect. Thanks, Anita. We haven't received the fabric collection yet, but I may or may not have seen some book panels out of the Winnie the Pooh fabric, and they are very cute. So as soon as those come in, we'll let you know.
All right, who's up next?
Okay, so Hazel is next, and she wants 5 yards.
All right, we're speed rounding.
Perfect. Okay, so 5 yards for Hazel. I am going to keep track here.
Okay, let me finish for the other one real quick. Okay. And first one?
Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Hazel. So that is first yard,
Second yard.
second yard. Perfect. That would be very cute.
All right. Third yard.
Third yard. Yeah, I love it when they do coordinating backings, especially with something like this. I think that is such a smart idea.
And then fourth yard.
Four. Oh, she said she missed the third one.
That actually makes sense. I was looking at the numbers.
I was thinking that too. I was like, I didn't see it go, but okay, so that was 3.
All I know is we started. That's. I got to go back into it. Okay.
Okay, now that's 4.
Yep. We started at number 4, now we're on number 7. And then very last one. If it wants to, it doesn't. There we go.
There we go. Okay,
Perfect.
5. Yay. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much, Hazel, for sticking with us through that. Maybe eventually there will be a better way for us to do yardage, but for now, I would rather get it to you than not get it to you. Okay, I'll show it off again in case anybody else would like some. This is the adorable 100 Acre Wood Minky from Studio E. The collection is coming soon, so if you want to get some now, we'll have the fabric later on. If you want to do, like this is the backing, that was kind of the idea. But once the collection comes out, I'll probably show it off again if we still have some. So. Where is that? I need to see. Oh, that is cute. Yeah, this is like classic Winnie the Pooh. It's so cute. Awesome. Okay. Well, if anyone changes their mind and they want to get some yardage of this one, it is a 60 wide, which is great. I love that it's a 60 wide. Should be perfect for like baby quilts and other projects. So if anyone else wants to grab any of the Minky, just let us know. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's very cute. Okay. Jumping back into some fabric. This one was on our Facebook Live this morning as well. Oh, yes. It's $25 a yard, and it's a 60 wide bolt. So it is Minky, it's 60 wide, and it's...
do we see Anita want another half yard?
Oh, I didn't see that, Anita. Yes, we can do that. Oh, gotcha. Like, because it is directional. Do you still, so if you add another half yard on, you'll be at 2 yards. Do you still want it in a 2 yard cut, or did you want the separate half yard for something else? Okay, perfect. So I'll just say, I'll say 2 on here instead of 1.5. Perfect.
Right, I will run that for you real quick.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Anita. No, we don't have any Pars fabric right now. I haven't seen any recently. Yeah, I feel like I'd remember if that came through. Me too, Anita. Yeah, that would have been sad if you got it and realized it didn't quite work for what you needed. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for asking. Okay. Yeah, just anyone else, let me know if you want any of the Winnie the Pooh cuddle. I can always grab it back out if need be. Okay, so as I was saying, next up we have Front Porch. This one is from Wyndham, and this is another kind of classic. It's very summery. It kind of has a patriotic feel because it is red, white, and blue, but it has pops of teal, so it makes it like a little bit more modern. Pretty fun. Kind of almost has like a picnic feel to it, like something you'd want like on the 4th of July. I love the little kind of quilt block star look. Kind of a fun take. Awesome little polka dot. Beautiful florals. Love the light background on this one. The blue really pops there. And then of course these plaids are just perfect with it. I definitely think doing like one of those plaid quilts out of this one would be super cute. We kind of did something similar with the Cluck Cluck Sew pattern. I can't remember what their plaid quilt is, but we did that one last year with a Moda kind of collection that looked kind of similar to this, and we mixed it with some fun kind of cotton linens, and it turned out beautiful. So I think you could do something similar with this and it would be so cute. Awesome, so that is Front Porch by Wyndham. There are 8 fat quarters here. There is a cheer print that goes along with this one. We did show it this morning on our Facebook Live. Those are always available on YouTube, by the way, too, so if you'd rather watch it through YouTube, the quality is usually a little bit better if you watch it on YouTube because it's not streaming, so the quality is better. We're just filming it from our phone at the same time, so usually you can see a little bit more detail, and so you can check that out there, too. Okay. Next up, we have a fun collection from Art Gallery Fabrics. This one is kind of more of a fun novelty collection from them too. Similar to kind of like the rocket science, it's a little bit more specific. I feel like Art Gallery doesn't always do kind of like, I don't know, specific themes. Oh, I did forget about that panel.
I was going to make a
Oh.
pictures are weird.
Okay. We'll show, somebody asked for the infatuation panel. We did grab that, so as soon as I'm done here, I'll show it off if you're still wanting to see that. But this is Happy Camper from Art Gallery. It's a super cute kind of outdoorsy, camping themed collection. You've got the patches, the cute little banners. Oh, okay, perfect, Shelly. We'll show that off in just a minute. Just wanted to make sure you didn't miss it. Thanks, Anita, for grabbing one of these bundles. This one has the cute little fishing lures. You've got the cute campers. Very whimsical, kind of outdoorsy with the little stars and mountains, the trees, kind of like a more modern camping collection. And then of course, this is Maureen Crackwell. I think that's her last name. She does really beautiful kind of animal sketches, so this is very her. Yeah, the lures. Fun little blender there. I love this one. Cute little hot chocolate and coffee mugs. This is a beautiful blue background with some cute little multicolored mugs. Some of them have little marshmallows. Some of them have little steam rising up from them. It's a vibe. We've got some fishing poles and some cute little fish on there. Yeah, absolutely. We do have yardage of the mugs. We can grab that one if you'd like. And then we have a cute little blender here, just some wildflowers. Super fun. There are 8 fat quarters in this collection here, or in this bundle. There are a few more in the collection as well. But that is a nice little grouping of them. And then there is also a panel that goes along with it. That would be very cute, Anita, I agree. So the panel, make sure I get it right way up here, is super cute. I'll show you kind of half and half so you can see it all. We've got some really fun camping blocks, some cute kind of little flag or banner blocks, some kind of more scenic looking ones, cute little bear. This one has the cute little cabin. Another kind of more flag-like print, and then the butterflies. So super cute panel overall. That one looks great with the collection. Thanks, Anita, for grabbing the panel as well. So super fun. Very fun color palette as well. It kind of is like a modern retro feel. And there we go. How much of the mug fabric would you like, Anita? Two yards, perfect.
Cool. I have a listing handy right here for 2 yards.
Perfect. So we can do it all in one transaction here. So 2 yards for Anita. And if anyone else would like any of this fabric, just let us know. We can always run more of it. We do. I think we carry 505 spray. That's our brand that we normally carry. We have a smaller can and a larger can. We might have to ask if there are any restrictions on shipping, that kind of thing. I'm not actually sure. I think we'd probably be fine. But we might want to double check on that. Yeah, that was our question, Anita. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Of course. Yeah, if you're picking up, then we would definitely be able to do that. Perfect. Okay, I think we're done with that one. So that is Happy Camper from Art Gallery. Super cute collection. There is also a flannel that goes along with this one. It's one of the main prints. So if you're interested in the flannel, it'd be super cute as a backing or something. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so we have to look into that. But if you're local and you can just pick it up, then yeah, we can definitely do that. Perfect. Okay, that was Happy Camper from Art Gallery. We have the panel. Perfect.
And Red She already bought one thing, and they're already set up to pick up that thing, so we should be totally good there.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Yep, exactly. Okay, this is while we are talking about it too, this is the Infatuation panel. This is that one that we were showing off earlier of the fat quarters. Beautiful iris print. Just kind of try to show off the whole thing here. So this is the panel. It is beautiful. And we can definitely run this too. Oh yeah, Hazel, that would definitely take a little longer. True. I was just on the west side and I flew because I did not want to go over the pass driving. Yeah, not super fun in the winter. Oh, perfect. It looks like Michael added this panel on here, so there's a listing. So if anyone wants to grab the panel, you can do that now by just clicking the Buy Now option. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, Shelly. Awesome. Michael added a few in there, so if anyone else wants to grab one, you can do that too. It's a beautiful mix of color. I love that pop of yellow in there, the greens, the indigos, the purples. It's so pretty. Okay. Perfect. So that is Infatuation. They're so pretty. I love them. They're so unique. Okay, perfect. And then Michael will pop up a listing for the 505 spray here. We can add that to your local pickup order.
If it's local pickup, I won't charge you for the shipping, but just in case someone else wanted to buy it or something, I have marked it as that. So, yeah. And so I don't know if you want to show it off at all.
Yeah, this is just a larger size. This is the 14, almost 15 ounce can of 505 spray. It's just a temporary adhesive. It's perfect for basting and those kinds of needs. So yeah, we'll go ahead and run this one for, I think it was Shelly that was, yep, perfect. Yep, exactly. So many uses. Perfect. We'll go ahead and run that one again for you here. So that's the listing here. Michael just popped up a temporary listing. Perfect. Awesome. And we will add that to your local pickup. If anyone else wants one, we can make sure we can get that to you. Like we said, there might be an additional shipping charge because of the aerosol. Like, this is a hazardous material, so shipping would be a little different on that one. But we can definitely figure that out. Awesome. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. We will pop that over there for you. Okay, we are on to our last couple of collections for the evening. And these ones kind of pair with each other. So I'm gonna kind of show them as a duo, but you don't have to buy both of them. They're just pretty cute together. So first off, I'll show kind of the main collection. This one is this is the Petals and Pewter. This is from Blank Quilting Co. Super sweet collection. Very soft, kind of blush pinks and soft kind of, oh, thanks Hazel for grabbing one of these. Yeah, very soft pinks, kind of these soft, kind of bluish sage green colors, kind of a little bit more muted, but some very beautiful soft tones, soft prints, some gorgeous florals. It is kind of a hard color to describe, kind of minty, but a little bit more muted. The birds are some of my favorites that I've seen in a while. They are super cute. This one has a little handkerchief around its neck. This one's got some cute little pearls. It's adorable. So kind of like woodsy garden, whimsical, very cute. Main floral here. This one's kind of a larger scale print. We've got some cute little, kind of like I said, woodland motifs, butterflies, some cute little mushrooms, florals, ferns. Very soft and sweet. And then here is another print with the birds, kind of more of a packed print, so they're a little closer together. One of them's got a cute little bow tie. So cute. So that is Petals and Pewter, and there are 8 fat quarters in this bundle. It's a very soft and sweet collection. And then if you like that one, they released this one at the same time. And they are different collections, but they have a sort of similar color palette. But Sugar Dreams is kind of the same blush soft pink with mixes of kind of taupes and grays. Yeah, absolutely, Jan. So the darker green and the lighter birds. So I'm thinking we're looking at these two, kind of this larger, darker green floral and the light background with the birds. Yes and yes, perfect. Okay, we will grab both of those. But yeah, Sugar Dreams is just the kind of perfect thing to accompany the Petals and Pewter, because it's just a mix of soft prints or soft colors with small scale soft prints. So you could use it as kind of like a low volume. You could do all of these as kind of like a low volume background, or just kind of a mix of some lighter colors. These would be great stash builders for kind of low volume. And yeah, it's kind of a fun mix of prints. You've got the squares there, you've got the dots. This one's kind of a soft taupe. Really great mix of just different soft prints. So you can see how they kind of just go very nicely together. And there are 8 fat quarters in this one too. So like I said, if you need some background, this would be great. And I'll hold these next to each other so you can kind of see what I mean. But they just blend so seamlessly into each other. So super cute. Oh, thanks Hazel for grabbing one of these bundles. So it'd be super cute if you were doing like a little baby girl quilt too. They just work so nicely together. It's very satisfying. We did put them in the store. We put them next to each other on the same shelf, so you can kind of mix and match if you want to. And I think we're still grabbing the 2 fabrics for Jan here, the darker floral and the lighter bird print, kind of that main one. I think we're still grabbing those 2, so we'll get those in a minute. And yeah, I think those were the last fabrics that we had to show off to you guys today. Thanks for sticking around. I know there were quite a few collections, but hopefully you guys had fun and found some good things. I know we had some pretty exciting ones today. So, but yeah, if there's anything else anyone would like to request, if you have any suggestions for the future, or you want to know if we just have something that you're looking for, just ask. We can do that. Thanks, Anita. Glad to hear that. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so I'll scooch these over for now. Awesome, thank you. Yes. Okay. So next up, let us know how much you would like, Jan, of the 2 prints here. We've got this one first, the deeper green background. Yeah, it's pretty even when you open it all up. You see just how gorgeous those florals are.
All right, 1 yard. Looks like from Jan.
Perfect.
All right, we'll run that one for you.
Yeah, absolutely, Hazel.
All right, running one more for Hazel.
Perfect, thank you. Awesome. Okay, I think we're done with that one. And then we've got the adorable bird print here with the florals. Looks like they're collecting some things. Super cute. Let me go a little closer. Okay, so 1 for Jan. And then if anyone would like any of this one, just let us know in the chat there. And then it looks like Aubrey said we can ship the 505 spray, but ground shipping only, no additional fee as per USPS.
And
so
luckily, when I made the listing, there was a drop-down menu where I was able to select hazardous material, which is nice.
Oh,
so
perfect.
that should be fine in terms of the shipping label and stuff like that.
Awesome. So good to know for the future. Okay. Awesome. Well, I think we got the one. Was anyone wanting this one here? This is a part of that Petals and Pewter collection as well. It's more of a packed floral. Is anyone interested in this one? Okay, I think we are good. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I think that is it for all of our items today. We'll go ahead and pop up our buyer's giveaway. So if you bought anything throughout the show, you can go ahead and enter to win. This is the Quilter's Scrap Pantry. Lots of tips and tricks on scrap quilting, and it looks like it has some other interesting information. It says storage ideas, tips and tricks. It says QR codes for helpful videos, tools and equipment, sewing techniques. Ooh, it says stickers. Oh, there's some fun stickers inside too. I didn't even know that. That's very fun. Cool. So if anyone would like to enter to win that, you can do so now. There's the little enter giveaway link right up here. So you might get some good ideas. Awesome. Well, since this is our first kind of show in 2026, I'm curious kind of what are some things that you guys would like to see this year? Is there anything in particular that you would like to see more of, or something new that maybe we don't have? Any cool ideas that you've seen in the community that you think would be fun to do on here? We would love to know. Yeah, if you all have any ideas, we love to hear it. Or if there's just something next week that you want to see, we can always pop some new stuff on here too. We'll do some notions. Oh yeah, okay, new notions. Yeah, we don't do a lot of notions on here currently. We've kind of stuck with fabric thus far, aside from the occasional notion, but we could definitely start doing more notions. Okay, I've got notions. I know for a while, yeah, everyone was asking about cuddle, so that's why we created a different listing for it so we could start doing more of that, because that's been pretty popular. Tiles. What do you mean by tiles, Yvonne? Oh, Tilda.
I was like, embroidery tiles?
Yes, that's what I thought of too. I was thinking of the, embroidery tiling scenes. Tilda, yes, we are doing more Tilda. We had mentioned earlier her, the Songbird collection is coming out February 1st, so hopefully we get that right around there. Yeah, it happens all the time. But yeah, so definitely we'll have more Tilda for sure. Yeah, any other designers that you guys are interested in that you haven't seen us carry? I'm kind of curious. We try to get everyone, but ooh, I saw Tula Pink just released her newest Deja Vu collection, her Prince Charming. So I think that had a April shipping time, so that'll be fun. Oh, wool felt, okay. We did just get in some good wool. We haven't done it on here, but we definitely could. flannel backing. So when you say backing, you're thinking like 108 wide, like extra wide backing? Okay, we have gotten more requests for that, so we'll keep an eye out. We'll try to find some good stuff. Yeah, we'll have to figure out, we'll have to have like a special extra wide backing listing for that too, because that gets heavy.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out how much that weighs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, pearl or Valdani threads. We do carry pearl cottons, so we could definitely show more of those off. Ooh, and it looks like we are drawing our winner. And it looks like Anita is our winner. Congratulations, Anita. Thank you so much. We will add the Quilters Scrap Pantry to your order, and hopefully there are some fun tips and tricks in there that are useful to you. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. Wonderful. Well, you guys have given me some great ideas, so we will look into those. Exactly, yeah, I agree. Starting the new year off right with some fabric shopping. Wonderful. Well, thank you all so much for joining us. We definitely missed our regular Wednesdays. It's always so fun being here with you guys. So thank you so much. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your week. Yeah, thank you so much, Hazel. We're gonna send you off on a little raid here, see what other people have got going on, and we'll see you next week. See ya.
All right, say hi to Dilly Dally Made for us.